here from X. You're here for the giveaway. Check the directions on the screen. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and comment below. I'd suggest that you go back to the X post and post some proof. It could be a screenshot or just say done and I'll verify. That will up your chances of winning this giveaway, man. It's literally a little work you got to do for free bread. But for the people here for the actual video, man, look at this, man. I'm giving out free plays. Y'all can cash out. We cashed out all our free picks yesterday, and I'm giving away giveaways, man. So let's get this bread, man. Like I said, we did hit our free picks of the day yesterday. I took the Knicks money line, they won. I took the Magic spread, that shit hit. And I took a few props on Prize Picks. I took LaMelo's points, he needed 15, he got 20. And Brunson got 32, he needed at least 26 for us. So we literally hit all 4 props, 2 different parlays yesterday. Guys, go ahead and get in the Discord as always. It's literally free. Got over 950 individuals in there cashing out every single day. So go ahead and get in there and make some money with us, guys. So thank you guys for participating in the giveaway if you did. And without further ado, let's get some money, man. Guys, as you can see, we are on Prize Picks, man. Let's hit again, man. So first of all, very interesting matchup here. We got Detroit versus Atlanta. So I was actually liking a lot of picks for this game. Atlanta has been on and off, doing not so good and then doing really good. They're back to kind of not doing that well, but even if they were to have a pretty decent game, they're going against Detroit, and Detroit, I believe, is still number 1 in the East. Detroit's a very good team. They're my favorite team to bet on. I'm not trying to be biased because me and my whole family's from there, but shit, I'm taking Durant's points over. You already know, so I'm taking over 23.5 points, man. So he's hit this. Look, he only hit this his last 2 out of 5 games in the last 5 games. But you gotta understand, look at some of the comp that he was going against. Look at who he hit it against. Of course he's gonna hit it against shitty ass fucking Wizards 2 times in a row. He didn't hit it against the Lakers. Lakers are a hard matchup, dude. Golden State, he didn't hit it against them, and Toronto. Atlanta, to me, they are obviously better than the Wizards. I'm not gonna compare them to the Wizards, you know. I'm in Atlanta, so you know I gotta have some type of knowledge about Atlanta, right? So Atlanta's a decent team, but they're not better than Detroit. And I see, just with laws of probability, I see Durant getting at least 24 points. Now, if you want to hold this down, you can go ahead and get it, but I'm going with the PAL here. And I know the Pistons, man, so been betting on them all season. I'm feeling Durant getting his 24 points is not. If you go to his last 10, his last 20, just look at his points per game. You know, each game this season, you can see this is not a hard line for him to hit. He's hit high 20s multiple games in a row at multiple points this season. So to hit 24 points is actually kind of like hitting average for him. That's why the line is there, man. So I'm going to be going with that. I'm also going to be taking a slightly altered down point line of Porzingis. So I'm taking over 15.5. So he's got to get at least 16 points. And he's hit this his last 3 out of 5. He had a couple games where he was not hitting no points. But look at who it was against. It was Golden State against Detroit and Boston. 2 of some of the hardest competition in the freaking league, you know, let alone just in the East Coast. So, yeah, so I'm taking this right here. He hit this against Dallas last game. He hit this against Washington, and he even hit it against Minnesota. Minnesota's actually a pretty good team. But obviously Dallas and Washington, him getting 22 and then 30 against some really poor teams. Brooklyn Nets, another really poor team. Sorry if you're a Nets fan. Another really bad team. So Golden State versus the Nets. You know, if we're going by laws of probability, man, what he's hit the last 5 plus games, he shouldn't have a problem hitting 16 points. He's hit over that against other teams who are even slightly better than the Nets. You know, so this right here is over a 2x payout, man. So it's looking really good. We're on Onyx odds, and I'm loving some of the matchups tonight. I'm not going to lie, at least to bet on. This one right here, I'm probably going to watch, man. The Pistons versus the Hawks is a pretty good game, and I'm taking the Pistons money line. I will show you why right now. Pistons number 1 in the East, as you can see. Hawks number 6, which is actually higher than I thought, man. They're doing pretty good this season. But you can see their last 5 games. Both of them won their last 4 out of 5 games. Detroit won their last 4 in a row. Detroit has a couple injuries. Obviously, Cade Cunningham, star player, out right now. But, you know, Jalen Johnson, I think he's questionable. It looks like he's playing. I saw his props up on Prize Picks, so I didn't check the news, but I do believe he's playing. So that's good for the Hawks on their end. But for the Pistons, they got other threats as well. Obviously, Duren and among other threats as well. So the Hawks, they have some threats and stuff on their side, but I just simply don't think that they overall are good enough of a team, especially how they've been playing. Maybe not the past couple games, but they've been on and off, man. They had a stretch, I think, like last week. They had won like every game in a row, but they're inconsistent, man. And the Pistons, like you've probably seen so far this year, whenever I bet on the Pistons, man, we hit. It's because I like to choose the times to bet on them. I don't bet on them every single game. You know what I mean? Every time they play, I don't take their pick. I like to be methodical about when I take certain teams. So I'm taking their money line this game, and I'm also going to be taking the Lakers spread of minus 2.5, meaning they got to win by at least 3 points or more. And they're playing the Pacers. Pacers suck. I mean, straight up. Lakers are third in the West. Very good team. Let's see where the Pacers are at. The Pacers are dead last, 15th place in the East. And you can see why, man. They've lost their last 4 out of 5. They only won one. And the Lakers, complete opposite. They won their last 4 out of 5. Only lost one this last game against Detroit. Go figure. But Pacers got some injuries going on for sure, a lot of them. Lakers, I don't even think Marcus Smart's out. I think he's questionable. So maybe he's out, but Lakers overall are just healthier right now. Got more star players. They're a better team, so they're definitely winning. And in my opinion, they're going to win by probably more than 3 points. I think I can see them winning by 8, 9, 10 plus points. But this is a very reasonable bet right here. That's why the odds are so much in his favor. And it's still plus 108 parlay here. So you double your money with this right here. I'm feeling very confident about this one right here.